Now we'll be featuring Parasport Open Triples, bronze playoff, Scotland against England. Very little movement with the trees in the background. The crowd's just starting to come in. Early morning start. Takes a while just for everybody to get up and get fresh and get their breakfast and get out here. But they will come in for this wonderful day of bowls.
There was no wave then.
Old firm match. England against Scotland.
Wake up, wake up.
Never fails to generate that feeling of competitiveness. If you need to get up for this one, there's something wrong. The adrenaline will be flowing, I've no doubt. But of course, in the para events, the players will all know each other very well from travelling around the world to different championships. There we go, very little breeze, 15 degrees, which at this time of the morning is good for us in the UK. Humidity's helping to keep it a bit warm, but wind speed, well, it's negligible, to say the least. So no problems on that. Cloudy's okay as long as it doesn't rain. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll not have any problems with that. Scotland support.
Scotland fans, make some noise on the big screen.
Hey! Fucking over. Big screen up.
Those England fans, give us some noise.
Over.
Beautiful setting here at Kelvin Grove.
Quick reminder,
Trees on one side, Art Gallery and Museum on the other. The big stand in front of green 1 and 2. All the gold medals, bronze medals, silver medals are all decided. It's absolutely wonderful building. Great legacy for Glasgow when these games are over. There we go. Starting lineup for England. Bob Love, David Fisher, Paul Browning. Bob Love is a bit special in that he uses his foot to deliver the ball. Scotland, Billy Allen, Michael Simpson and Kevin Wallace.
Just a quick reminder,
Kevin Wallace has skipped, 24 years of age.
Finished to see the medals being presented on green number 2. Don't forget to get involved on Twitter. Hashtags up there on the big screen, 2014 Lawn Bowls. Plenty of you have been sending in your selfies, your tweets and your pictures of the arena. Now we have less than a minute to go. Let's make some noise for all your players.
Previous results, we won against Wales and Malaysia, lost out to Scotland and lost out to South Africa.
I think it's going to be the best Commonwealth Games ever.
Let's make some noise for your teams in the medal matches. Let's hear it for England. Let's hear it for Scotland.
3 wins, just 1 loss against New Zealand. As in the semi-final playoff. Tight game, 9-13.
Let's hear it for South Africa. Okay, you want to join me in the countdown?
And Eddie Nicholson will keep us all informed about what's going on.
8, 7.
Here's our marker for this match as we go through the countdown.
Bring it on.
And there's the hooter for the match to commence. So no time scale involved in this one, 15 ends. This is quite unique. You can see this too often with Bob Love. It's just like a holder over his foot and delivers the ball. Quite remarkable. Look at the end result though. It just amazes me. It absolutely amazes me. These guys, honestly, how they've managed to adapt to our sport. Heavy greens are not going to help there with Billy Allen, but again, look at the end result.
Two great opening balls.
There's the little holder he uses. His left foot, puts the ball onto it, swings his leg. Try it sometime, folks. You'll just see how difficult that is.
Well, take incredible balance and stability.
Try it again, Bob.
Oh, this is super stuff. Well, when there's a will, there's a way. I'll tell you what, it hasn't diminished the quality of their play, has it? Oh, look at this again.
That's probably some of the best lead balls we've seen on an opening end for a match.
Absolutely.
Oh, wonderful ball here, touch of the jack. Oh, great lead balls.
Dropping under, little touch on the red ball. Seems another young player, 28.
Either drawing 9 there, or that's our 2 balls there. Just looking to find something in that gap.
We used to have a very good bowler, played in my local area, a chap called Rolly Bradley, many years ago, one arm, and he was a very good player, played representative bowls actually, he was that good.
Stay a bit longer now, turn your own then. Alright, just reaching really.
Hold in 2 minutes, that's your own 120, is it all one?
What shot is that?
Yeah, you have 2 feet shot. Better light. Easy look. Okay.
Good head of balls. Very good opening. High five comes up with the foot. That's Bob Love. He was featured a while ago in the Bowls magazines, and it's my first real good chance to see him properly.
That's all. Line was good.
Just a little bit more weight, a little bit of yard needed. It's the ability of these athletes to overcome their physical issues to play this sport. Wallace suffers from spina bifida.
Good height. First bit's very good. First bit's very good. Hurry, Kevin. Hurry here. Hurry. Yeah, mate.
All players finding a very good line on that rink. We've seen other matches where the players have struggled to find a good line, but
no, they're getting good line on this. There's no doubt about it. This rink seems to maybe it's the early morning. There's a little bit of dew on the green or something, but certainly a good start.
In yourself. Hang again. Just the pace, Kevin.
just needing a little weight. Good track.
So, Eddie Nicholson confirming 2 shots. Good, nice little first end for Scotland with a double. There are some different categories in the para events. Let's look at this one, the B6, B7, B8 open triples.
In para lawn bowls, open triples is played by teams of 3. Here, Lexi shows 2 examples in each class. B6 is for standing or wheelchair bowlers with reduced balance function but able to bowl a full length end. B7 is also for standing and wheelchair bowlers, though they have mild balance problems. B8 is for bowlers with a minimal impairment. Each team is made up of any class and any gender, but must contain at least one B6 player.
Good mate, up you come. Good up my pal.
Oh, another great opening ball from Billy Allen.
Up to you.
There's a skip played for Ireland for many years, Paul Smith from Dublin. Aesthetic leg. Played against him many, many times.
Yeah, just run in there for you.
2 feet.
Wheelchair Association's also very big in certain countries. We've got our own section in the indoor club. Played many pro-ams with pro-ams events years ago with the wheelchair bowlers, and actually my dad was the national coach for the Irish Wheelchair Association bowlers.
It's good as well. It's the flash going to help them done up.
Spent a lot of time in the wheelchair himself. So if you're watching Dad, these guys are doing really well. Many trips to Stoke Mandeville for different events.
Good effort, Bob.
Play the draw hand, mate. Full draw hit. Up to your run here. Alright. Alright, yeah. Yep, good.
Swimming's on over. Very good
There
weight.
for second bowl, you good?
Shot again, just a nice promotion of his lead bolt.
Stay out a little bit now. Stay out a little bit now. Alright, very good.
I'm leading you last here. Nah. Still look under unless you're... Wow. Okay, go off.
Got to change a great deal. Yeah, first part's good.
It's got a chance.
Run on the second. Close there. Close there. One ball.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah, it's a lovely shot.
This is really, really good stuff. You know, it's not a matter of being surprised. I'm not surprised of the quality of play. I'm surprised at the quality of play on this rink. We've seen a lot of world-class players struggle. These guys are just whizzing through it. Any issues whatsoever.
Hanging with the way. Good though. There one through.
Kevin Wallace giving that a good chance. Looking to rest the shot bolt.
Specially built wheelchairs so they don't do any damage to the outdoor greens. Indoor greens also have specially built wheelchairs. We've got a number of them at my own club. The guys come out of their own chairs into the bowling ones, allow them just to move across, and they actually play out of the chair.
Come on, Paul. Come on. Run it out. Come on. Yeah, well done, Paul. Well, Paul.
Oh, look at this. Another good ball.
Get two of them.
No,
Get two of them. I'll be going quicker.
we've watched a lot of matches on this rink.
Back ones.
Yeah, certainly some of the best that we've seen.
Oh, you know, you're talking about
Chance here.
some of the stars
Here, here, Kev. Very good.
of our sport. This is good.
Oh,
Oh, got one away. Bang on target. You know, world stars, big reputations, lots of titles, and they haven't been anywhere near as good as this on this rink.
Come on. Come on. We're coming well.
Trying again.
Come on.
Just needs to hurry to get to his own bowl. Oh, look at this.
terrific shot.
Oh, bowling like that, these guys should be on the trials for the, the England international team. They really should be.
His last draw shot again, just lovely, just sneaking around his own.
Well, they shouldn't be ignored. If they can keep this quality up.
Big smiles on their faces, and why not? Wonderful opening couple of ends.
I'll tell you what, if I hear anybody complaining about this rink over the next couple of days, I'll just say, did you really watch this match? Get access to it, because you might learn something. Pick up the jack.
Stick there.
What I enjoy about para players is that when it comes to it, they have just a really good attitude and very competitive, extremely competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Might just be the weight pulling him up.
Yard.
Big trap.
Yeah, down. It's up to you. You can change or you drift inside. Certainly inside.
Arm and forward body movement. Just going to whiz across now. Get in front of that one, and it's good. Yep, that'll do.
That's ball's a shot. Level with the jack.
It's wonderful to see how the players can adapt their deliveries, especially with the need to reach on these heavy greens. no trouble at all.
Yes, the faster indoor rinks, of course, will be considerably easier in terms of the physical exertion that's required.
Hold on, mate.
But that would also help the accuracy.
There, yeah. Hey, I'll slide to the front. Right. They're all coming in anyway. Very good here, pal. You come up
He's under that, he's close.
Take that one.
Either side of the shot.
Here it is again, just finding its way underneath the short bowl. Right up to the jack.
Yeah, just going to run out on you again. Am I getting out? All right.
Well, that was a good effort. He needed to reach and give it a chance. Finishing in a good position.
Yep. Come on, mate, hurry.
He's got a similar track. Oh, two good bowls.
And it's really good stuff. Michael Simpson. And two beauties.
Paul Brown. Nice shot on for him. Needs to reach up onto those two bowls.
It's Paul, well-known bowler down in Wales, where he lives. Born in Bristol. Kevin Wallace. He was born with spina bifida.
Very good. Very good, mate.
Only 24.
Very good.
That's a brilliant shot.
Oh, this is just fantastic stuff. He's an apprentice joiner.
Finding its way through the last two and make it three. Here it is again. Nice little edge.
And it's not only that, but puts pressure on. This is trying. Is he going to get to it? Oh, he's eased one away. Could be second shot from Paul Brown.
Still be holding two. You're still in there. Doing in tight to the bill. Couple of turns
Oh,
next
great
floor.
improvement on weight from his first.
I think I'll get back. Eh? I don't think I'll get back to it. Well, even if you're nudging mine onto the white, you're making...
Terrific shot. Here it is again, different angle. Oh, it's got at least second shot.
Yeah, an effort, Kevin. Oh, it's just going to go.
Under the line with the last ball. Looks like it's going to be one to Scotland. One out. Have a good look.
Umpire.
Call the umpire if you're not sure. Look at Paul Brown there, thinking skip.
Looks like just the one, but
One ball.
just the one for Scotland.
Oh, good quality stuff in this match, all three ends. steady start for both teams. Not to be losing any big counts in the early ends. Every opportunity to get the mascots going. There we go. Sorted out at last. Took a moment or two, but they got there. See the ingenuity of these bowlers. It certainly makes you think about things.
Very well, Bob. It's going to be that yard.
I changed, no point hitting it. Still got.
Like every other sportsman, they put themselves under a certain amount of pressure to perform well. But you have to allow yourself occasionally to have the best bowl in the world.
Good effort, Bob.
Good chance here. First down now. Come on. Good here, Michael. Done. Done.
Good. This last ball from Michael Simpson.
First part's good.
Yeah, it's a good draw shot, just in behind.
Rest that then. Rest that. Yeah, second ball.
That's very good too. Second shot.
We used to run a series of wheelchair, as they called it then, wheelchair pro-ams that were sponsored by a beer company back home. I wonder why, but anyway, it was great, and wasn't gender specific, so men and women were involved, and my father was heavily involved in running those, and it was just great fun because there was a life about the guys in the wheelchair. They really enjoyed playing sport, and bowls was in many ways ideal for them.
Hurry. Hurry, Kevin. Hurry, man. Hurry. Yeah, same as me.
I just find it incredible that there's so many ways that they can adapt their delivery. And the work they must put in.
Oh, there's a lot of work put in, there's no doubt about that, you know. Paul Brown trains 4 times a week. He must be keeping himself pretty fit that way. Osteosarcoma when he was 19, which he was diagnosed with, resulted in his right leg being amputated.
Well, it'll put a lot of strain on the rest of their body, so they'd have to maintain their fitness and their strength.
Yep, absolutely. So he had his right leg amputated when he was 27.
Nice ball. Come on, mate.
It's at the back on it. Michael. It's at the back on it. Sit that away. Yeah, we get it.
Hang on. Get a shot. Through the foot. Right. Come on, fight.
So, a little bit of rain has arrived with us.
Chance, Kevin. Chance.
Kevin can find his way through the gap he has. As a super bowl to set the second shot through.
Four. Just got to try and get one in there now.
It is just finding its way through the gap.
If you come up this
Straight
way,
on a second shot.
come this way.
Perfect delivery. Eased it out of the way for 3.
Yeah.
Lovely good too.
That one is.
These guys lost on a playoff, and I tell you what,
So look for that.
the opposition must have played very well.
Pass there. Well done, Paul. Well done, Paul. Yeah, second row.
Guys will just be getting their jackets on as well. Concentration looking down his line. And the end result is good. Looks a bit further away on television, but that's only about 18 inches away from the jag.
You run now, Bob. Yeah, good start, Bob.
Bob's after him and got him, just eased up onto him.
It's looking good again, just coming in behind. It's in a good position.
Yeah, all right, come and go.
Dive at the end of its travel there, but just a little bit pushy. It's on.
Good light.
In line 1.
Hurry though.
This looks like a good line.
Just needs to reach.
Just dropping on the short
Right,
side.
one shot. There's a draw on either hand. Don't think that comes from there. Right, finishing well. No point in getting killed on your own, mate. I'll play full draw now.
David Fisher in second. Now we see Michael Simpson, left-hander. Good line again, but just through about 4 feet.
The line looks like it may well drop in. Just not short on weight.
Not much though.
No.
Just needed another foot or two. It would have drifted at the end of its travel. This one will bend back if it has the weight because there's a big dive on that side.
A fraction. Weight's good.
Just holding out on Kevin.
Won't need to bring it in too much more. We've seen that on many occasions on this rink. Players overcorrecting and the bowls diving away underneath.
Well, the rain's coming down now, more persistent. It's going to make it a little bit uncomfortable for spectators and the players. What's the matter to these guys? They're enjoying it anyway. Wrong side of the ball. Just needed the extra weight to carry it.
Well, he certainly brought the line in it.
Oh, this is better. He's got a chance. Pick up. Perfect delivery. Got it towards his ball at the back.
Here he is again. Bowl from Kevin.
Well, now we're in a little bit of bother with the rain, I have to say. It's starting to come down at a fair old pace. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, well. Might eased it out enough. Another really good delivery.
Umpire. Umpire.
Here's that shot again. Oh, touching the shot bowl. Very good effort.
I'll be down on a measure to find out what's going on. Once again, more quality stuff. Not sure amongst all of the hats and wet weather gear just exactly who is measuring, but pretty certain it's a lady umpire. Wonder Red.
There it is, Scotland on 5, England 2, but there's really nothing in this match.
There's certainly been quality bowls, there's no doubt about that. It's unfortunate whenever the rain comes down, but it's all part of playing outdoor bowls, especially in the UK. Even more so up in Scotland and Northern Ireland, where we just love the rain. Hosepipe bans are really something that doesn't happen to us. It's alien to us.
I'm sure these players are well used to competing in these conditions as well. Not saying they enjoy them, but
it's just a little bit more uncomfortable, that's all. Nothing more than that, but
it can be quite restrictive. You have to get all the wet weather gear on. Have a look at this. It's not doing any.
It's not that restrictive, is it? Left foot. Right on the jack. This is just ridiculously easy for them at times. I'll tell you what, I'll make it a copy of this, and every time I'm having a bad hair day, I'll just play it back to myself. That's all. I love it whenever Bob Love comes down and he gets a little tap on the foot for his efforts.
Oh, he's got good weight again. Oh no, just pulling up a little short.
Just trying to play there, I think, mate. Get second.
Anything past the front would be good.
Oh, those bowls are probably only just over a metre short.
Yep, anything past is good though. That won't do any harm.
Right one. That's our ball on the way in.
England already thinking about protection on this. The shot ball's well hidden.
Right, that's
And
that.
there's another one coming in at the back, which is good. That matches the back ball of Scotland. There we go, two back balls. Receiving position if the shot ball is attacked. Needs the gap. No, just didn't have the weight. But it's another one in there. It's blocking things up. And that's not going to make it easy. They're going to have to open it up, see what's going on.
Yeah, try there. Yeah, well done.
Well, that's a very good bowl just in behind. May well look at playing through those front bowls. Just finding its way around there very well.
Well, there you go. You saw the little tap on the foot from the skip to Bob Love.
First part's good. Pace good, Gavin. First part's good, Gavin. Going on to the bill. Going on to the bill. Going on to the bill.
That's a great effort, just dropping through.
Thank you. Eh? What's that? Yeah, for sure. Let's draw it. Out.
Paul Grant. Right, yeah, just thinking he might need a cloth on that because it's getting very damp out there. I think the rain has eased off though, which is good. We're just getting a few drops at the moment. It's definitely eased off.
Just missing his line a little.
Pace was good. Yeah, for the first one.
Turned us back very quickly on that one, Kevin Wallace. Oh, he knew he wasn't there, that's why. It's like bowlers all around the world, once they leave the hand, the vast majority of them know that they're not going to reach if they haven't pushed it. It's a nice, easy, relaxed delivery, but out of the hand he realised that very quickly. That was only away a second or so. And he knew. No bad thing that, because if you're not sure, it's worse if you drop short.
Well, if you know, if you can feel it, it makes it a lot easier to correct.
Good effort this one.
It's very good.
Just wait for confirmation. You've got a nice little treble there. Levels the scores up nicely at 5-all.
Is that last one? Coming in, making it 3 for England.
Third of the way through the match. Actually just over a third of the way. The helicopter has its little morning visit, disappears, comes back again in the afternoon just to make sure no one's left their seats. Nearly as regular as the bells from some bell tower we haven't managed to work out yet. At one stage we thought we could set our watches at 7 minutes past the hour, but unfortunately someone's been in there and tinkered with it. Goes off at all strange times now.
Oh, very good opening ball. Again from Bob Love.
Up to you. See what the problem is with the ditch, I like, but I think it's up to you. See what the problem is with the swinger, but it's up to you.
Straight knockout for the bronze medal, and don't be under any illusion about just how much effort's gone into this from these guys. A lot of them would play league bowls at home, if not all of them would play league bowls at home, integrated into the leagues. And the quality of some of the play we've seen, you can understand why they would be an asset. Well, that's a big swing here at the end of its travel. Just needs to run. Just drop short.
There's a good correction of line. Oh, Billy Allen looks like he's improved with this one. Going through a little bit. It's in the area.
First part's good. Going well with this.
Good line here.
Well with this.
Just needs to stop, and it is.
Michael Simpson, left-hander. Played very good line as well. Coming in for the shot.
That's a great reply. One gets close, the other gets closer.
Here it is again. Just pulling up just in time to fall down for shot. Two terrific bowls. The last two.
He's just struggling with the weight on this one. Dropping short.
It's very quick on the mat. Not wasting any time. Oh, it's a very good effort again. May well be third shot, but another good bowl on the head.
Just walking up to chat with his players and then transported by the wheelchair. Where there's water, there's children. Using the cane for balance. It's a wide hand this, but you really have to push it. It's coming back now. You might find the next one will be adjusted. Well, rain is gone. The sun is just starting to break out. Never leave home without an umbrella.
Hurry on that line. Hurry. Just get by it. Just get by it.
Edge would be needed. Oh, he got the edge.
Well, he had very good weight.
Look it in there. Get an edge off.
Here's again that bowler getting quite a solid edge, but the weight was good.
No, not there. Fraction of height weight is pretty decent.
Paul Brown knew he wasn't quite reaching with that one.
Better line. The same weight here. Alright mate, just go on a wee bit. Stick your hand.
Here it is. The touch with the first delivery was excellent. Eases the pain of losing a 3 the previous end. Just outside it, looking for the third to rest the ball off. It's a reaction, but he had a really good ball with his first one.
Two? Was it? Man, that's a good play.
So straightening of the jack of the centre of the rink. Billy Allen just get a little bit of a rub on the ball. Billy keeping his foot on the mat as the rules are required.
Looks like it's out in a good area.
It's going to have a lot of weight to get back from there. Just goes out wide, it starts to bog down.
Good line with the first, just needing a little bit more weight. Looks like he has. Oh no, just pulling up a bit short.
Run all the way now.
There's a track there if he's underneath that.
Oh, just caught in his own ball. His weight was good.
Two tons above his bull, yeah. Oh.
Clear road around the balls would be better.
Aye. Still got one.
It's not the shot, but it's useful.
That's the shot, Bob. 2 balls to you. Just barely finish inside of it, even if you run to there. Good. Find the gap now, then. Find the gap.
Cut it across a little.
Find the gap. Pace was good.
Wasn't any harm punching that one in.
Now. Still the same, neck the line.
Problem was, I don't think it was his.
No, I think it was the opposition bowl, but it hasn't done any damage. Holds past that, it'll be close.
Needed an edge. That's all.
Still in there. I'll give you a shot.
That's the last one from Michael. Yeah, I'm just missing that front one, but the little edge would have taken a bit of weight off.
Pace was good again.
Oh, once you go out there into the wilderness, it's hard to get back.
Yeah.
Boys removing their rain jackets, so I hope they don't put them too far away.
Well, the sun's doing its best to break back, and it's quite mild. No wind whatsoever. The flags are very quiet, so they demand so much from themselves, like all sportsmen.
Oh, Kevin was very, very solid the first few ends of this match. Just the last couple of ends, he's struggled a little, but I'm sure we'll see him play some terrific bowls in the ends to come.
Yes, he just missed his line with the last ball, the previous end. The one, his first ball was good, and it got an edge and came in for shot, but expectations are high when you're out there, if only for yourself. Well, it looks like it's
A little bit hard to tell from that, not very much in it.
one to red by the looks of it.
Hold out there, Paul. Good way. Even if you're coming through.
That's the wrong channel. Needs to come on the inside channel with that sort of weight.
Looking at you, mate.
There's Kieran.
Hurry!
All depends on his weight now.
Done, Kieran.
That's the one he was looking for.
Perfect delivery. Find that inside line.
There it is again. Just finding that path beautifully and good weight. Well, he's giving it a chance.
There's the
So
band.
close. Oh.
Picked it up like a sweetie. That is a beauty. So 1 to England.
There's Paul Brown. Terrific, just finding that track, taking the jack back.
It's a really good ball with that weight. That is not an easy weight to play, but he had to allow the ball to bend around the front stuff.
Looking like he was going to make 2 at one stage. That's a very good ball. Good line, she's pulling up a little short.
Now coming up to an hour of play, and I have to say these players are rattling through this match on the 9th end. Not wasting any time.
Well, he's turned his back on it. He's thrown it out a little wide. Always gets stuck out there.
Just dropping a little bit on the short side. Probably our loosest end so far.
David Fisher. That's the closest so far. Weight was good.
I went with your last ball.
Well, he's under his first. All depends on weight now.
That's a good ball. Shot ball. It's about half a metre behind. Bit of work to do with this one, just on the weight more than anything else.
Yeah, the line was very good. Is that last one? Track was looking very good, but just not quite reaching.
that. I know if you're trying it, then you wouldn't do it. You reckon? There? Sorry? Yeah, there. I don't want that either. Yeah? Yeah. Yard ball, yeah, I don't want that.
Well, the problem with this hand is not just the short balls are in the way, but if you can find the gap with good weight, you certainly get the shot. It's just negotiating the short stuff.
Try and find a gap down there on the forehand, but
It's much about weight than anything else. It just wasn't reaching.
it's going to make that side very difficult now. Well, Kevin Waller's turning his back on it. The line looks good, so must be pulling up short.
Still playing there, Paul.
A few words of encouragement from his coach.
Just in pace again, mate.
Oh, it's just the weight again. It's not an opportunity now. Kevin Wallace certainly looks better for weight. That's good. Shot ball.
Well, he's done it on numerous occasions after finding a great correction.
Bill was just a wee. What Bill was just doing it.
It's all a matter of just finding the channel to the ball or to the jack, and that was all. Either side of the front ball, as long as the weight was good.
Well, they could get.
Billy Allen about to deliver his first for this end.
I think we'll have been all right, mate. Yard a bit.
Bob Love now using his left foot. Looks like he's played reasonably good weight if he can find his way past that one.
Getting us.
This is good.
Hurry.
All the way. Come on. Hurry on, Billy.
Billy changing to the other hand. Those two short bowls in front, but dropping a little short there too. Well, if he can find his way past those bowls.
Hold out. I'll stand here. Good play. Good bad. Go on, mate, you're good. Go. Great, mate, well done.
Either way, really. They're both counting anyway.
David Fisher just disturbed for a second or something, trying to attack. That's all. Just reset things.
Keep running now. Keep running now. Run all the way. All the way. All the way. Yeah.
Come down. Any touch you're wrong, leave your back, mate.
Michael Simpson. Getting onto the shot bowl.
He's opened it up a little bit.
Just want a foot on your lap.
Get a look at it.
Anything down there, even if you bring the jack.
This one's got a bit of work to
Right,
do.
pace is
If
good.
I had made the gap, I think the weight was good. Scotland will be attacking this. Stone looking for the ball.
Oh, he's close.
Got an edge on that one. Pushed it into a good place. Bog's in the ditch. That'll come out and be put on the bank.
Yeah, just a little tight, but not a bad result. Gives him a bit of a look at that shot ball.
Certainly does, and he's got 2 seconds. So second delivery will be quite important in this end.
I thought you had given it the hand line. I was actually going to let go. I didn't really want to kick on you.
Paul Brown, skipper for England. He's playing with good weight, needs to miss that. Oh, just pushing up that bowl against him, but not doing any harm at this stage, but certainly meaning that Kevin Wallace will attack this.
There's a clear road to the ball. Not too heavy, very controlled weight. Allowing the ball to bend a little bit. Going to get back in time though, doubt it. Oh, wow, he nearly edged that.
One down, Kevin.
It's that last ball from Kevin, getting the outside edge of the bowl that was just pushed up into that position.
Was here 3 seconds, but loses a single. deciding not to bother with the last ball simply because it wasn't worth it.
A little bit too much risk there, I think. That situation, the way the head was set up. Fortunate to keep that ball in there. Good opening ball in behind. Starting to let go. Oh, good start.
Well, there's been very little in this game the whole way. Never any more than 3 shots in the match. Early days at 5 ends, Scotland 5-3, 5-2 in front. Ever since then, it's been all 1 shots.
Okay.
Pace is good.
So this bronze medal still very much up for grabs.
Here it is again, just touch the jack over to his first one, handing him behind in a very good position.
Nice little touch that was.
Keep running now. Keep running now.
They're chasing it now.
Keep running. Yeah.
Full draw, mate. Yep. Money.
So there is a big dive on that side, but you have to have extra weight to carry it all the way through.
Yeah,
A little hard to draw around that
onto
onto the jack. May well look for a little bit of weight under.
Right, so another one about.
Come on, try and beat the front ones.
Looks like a good track. Just going to pull up a little short. Getting past those front ones.
So I think getting past the front one might just have brought it in.
Yeah, looking like it is through for 2.
Well, there is a direct line through to it. To the red at the moment, so it's probably worth attacking this. And Paul Brown will be looking down in the backhand here and have to use a little bit of weight to get on the inside.
It's giving it a chance, but going out a bit wide.
So it's a big edge. Oh. Well, it's just too quick. Needed to be on the inside channel to get that, and it doesn't really matter what weight he uses, but it's more to do with line than anything else.
Well, all depends on his weight now.
That's going to be in. Another one. 2 balls to come. It's quite important here for Paul Brown to try and get a ball in. The problem is that if he goes outside, he'll struggle to get back. He's carrying any weight. If he goes inside, he has to carry extra weight to hold it up, or it'll sweep away.
Yeah, the front ball is causing a little problem.
Turned his back on it, knew it was wrong, hadn't pushed it. He was going for the inside line, but he didn't have enough weight. There's a chance here now for a sizable count.
Anything similar to what his last will do.
They're waving at it. They think it's good. I think they're right. It looks like 4 to me. I'm not sure they'll bring the umpire out. Sorted very quickly.
This is ball from Kevin. Drawing very similar to his last, making the count possibly 4.
Possibly just 3.
That's it. Yes, Scottish fans enjoyed that one. They realise that it's a very handy count. I love it when the guys sort of walk around the balls, and it's almost like they're doing a little dance around it, saying, come on, you know, who's going to give me the shot and who's not going to give me the shot? Call the umpire. That's what they're there for.
Umpire's just putting the chocks under the bowls to make sure that they don't fall over while they're doing the measure. You can see the chock there underneath the red bowl. Red bowl with the blue stickers and blue bowl with the red stickers.
And I have to go back again just to make sure it hasn't moved. The string hasn't extended. Looks like it's going to be 3 then. Didn't quite make it with the last ball, but it's a handy little count at 11-7. 4 ends to go.
The crowd's certainly starting to build up now. Billy Allen, this is a great opening ball from Billy. Putting the pressure on right from the first ball. Big smile.
In the last 4 ends, every really good ball from Scotland will be cheered by the large crowd just behind the rink.
It's well up again. Yeah, that's very good.
That's good stuff. Good leading. At any level, that's good leading. Big smile there from Billy Allen. He knows that that's exactly what he has to do. Put that foundation down.
Well, Love looks as though he has certainly improved on his weight.
Oh, he's overcorrected. That one's going to go. It's in the ditch. Now there's a big chance for Scotland to put the pressure on.
Come on. Hurry, mate.
Hurry, hurry, Michael, hurry, hurry.
Couple, mate.
Need a wedge, need a good second.
Pressure transfers to David Fisher, who's born in Germany, lives in Colchester. Would make him available to play for
Yeah, Commonwealth. Bend a bit
Germany.
more.
If
Bend a
they
bit
get
more.
proper
Very
affiliation.
good.
They do play bowls
Very
in
good.
Germany.
Second ball.
That's second.
There's a bowls club
Come on,
there.
if you want.
I was contacted a few months ago about it. Some of the games starting to build in different countries that wouldn't traditionally be involved in our sport.
All the way, Michael. Come on. Run here. Up there.
Very good effort.
Okay,
Michael
come on,
Simpson.
second.
David Fisher's taking the pressure off. And a very good delivery.
He's looking to play something very similar. He may well have made second shot with his first bowl.
Rush through. Rush through.
Oh, he's close again. Oh, that's a very good effort.
Oh, that's good stuff.
One down.
Very good stuff. This is a full head. That backhand has been traditionally quite difficult. In fact, I've been watching it quite a lot on commentary, and it just struggles to get back. But there's good balls in there, and I have to say, old Rover has been out of the kennels a few times to round up the balls at this length. Don't need him this time. In previous matches, he's been panting a bit, gathering them up. These guys, I have to say, have been playing at a very high standard.
Kevin Wallace now got those bowls to rest on. Oh, very good effort.
He was after solid ball. He knows it. Solid ball would have been worth 2 or 3. Good tactics, I have to say.
Just slightly on the wide side, but what a terrific effort. Certainly worth punching that bowl through. Oh.
Paul Brown getting set. Really doesn't want to lose this end. Push through. Nice follow through on the delivery. Certainly giving it a chance. Too much? Oh, we have too much weight.
Okay, aye. Same way. You can't change much. I would go same ball. Run it far off.
Quite lucky he missed his own then.
We wouldn't have minded just a little edge, but certainly didn't want to take it out. Tell you what, Kevin will be chasing it. Sort of shot he's looking for. I'm not sure if this looks inside the line to me. Yep, nothing there for him on that line. Good weight to draw though.
What do you want? You can do the same again, or you can come for the
Got choices to either go for the bowl or try and draw it. Either way, England really need to score here.
Similar track. Come on. Take a better weight.
Oh, it's a good line. Really good line.
Stay.
Ball first.
May have done it.
That's it.
Would have been a definite if it had dropped. But it's going to be very close. He certainly arrived at the ball with good weight.
Yep.
Yes, a acknowledgement there from Paul Brown to the crowd. That last ball.
Well, he played with very good weight. Not enough to do any damage, and to use that ball to drop in. Risking the inside edge.
That could be a very important ball indeed. That keeps him within 3 shots with 3 ends to go. So 11-8. 3 ends to go. All to fight for. Scotland had scored there. I think they might have been just too far ahead to peg back.
Start, Bob.
Good opening bowl there from Bob Love.
Different length, slightly shorter. Over. Line was good. Things at the back always useful.
Looks like he may have dropped the weight off with this one.
Right.
The line's good. Well, he's thrown it well out. Only the weight that's the problem.
That's a very good end the last time, but the shorter jack line seems to have caught the players out a little bit. Some out. A few shadows.
It's not a bad ball there.
Certainly quite useful, but opportunity still there for Scotland. Draw close. He's playing this other side, and that hasn't been used very often. Perfect line, didn't have the weight though.
Right there, even if you get in the way.
England hold 1.
David Fisher playing down on that side too, but pulling up well short. Still a track there, but players finding it a little bit hard to find. Has to let go.
A few gaps and holes, that's the problem.
And collected on that front one, just not pushing it through far enough.
No, it's second ball. Not particularly easy to get at it either.
On the high side where I was. St. Main or a couple of thumbs on it. Yeah.
Again.
2 as well. Good chance. Hurry.
He's found his way underneath.
Just close. Oh, yes. Right on the nose. No argument about that one.
Didn't need to work off anything then. Here it is again. Look, finding that track beautifully. Touch of the jack. Can't argue with that.
No. Makes you feel good when you see her skip doing that. Open hand, draws right on it. Both rounds missed it. Kevin can turn that jack again. He could make another one, but just wants another one in close.
He knows he hasn't played it the same. But still, first one.
Get the damage. That's all that counts. Can't do it with every ball, but that's a tidy little end to pick up. With 2 ends to go. Scotland, 12-8.
Supporters are out now.
They're aiming for another medal, and Scotland have a fantastic Commonwealth Games at the moment. More medals than ever before, and which you would expect for a home country, but that little bit extra is always added in when you play at home. I always reckon the crowd's worth 1 or 2 shots in itself.
Oh no, I agree with that. Especially in a tight match such as this has been. Supporters can often bring you home. Quite a long end now.
Yeah, going back to the long end after the short one. This is not easy to play after a short length.
Billy Allen looking certainly reaching.
Oh,
It's looking good.
It's a super start. There it is. This is an end that England have to win. Lose this one by any more than 2 shots and the medal's gone. They'll be shaking hands.
That's a good opener from Bob Love as well.
Changed on the other side. Didn't want to push the ball in. Can understand that. Having said that, he's also protected his own ball a little bit. Doesn't make it particularly easy to get to in the backhand now for the opposition.
If he's under it, he may promote his own, but he's going to be around it. Stays on.
Doesn't want to lose the ball. Safe enough.
Oh, Michael Simpson playing with good weight, but
Only the one down.
a little bit of danger then, and pushing the opposition bowl up.
It's another ball in the head. Skip a chance to develop the jack round the corner.
Run down to the cat.
Fisher got a chance if he makes it on the inside.
Just reach in.
Not quite.
Give it a chance, you tuck this jack in here, it's hard to beat.
He's needing to a little bit of correction on his line with this one.
Well, line.
Scotland are holding 2 shots at the moment.
He's running out a little bit wider.
Keep running. Hurry, you're good. This is good, mate. Run it.
Come there.
Oh, that's not bad. It's a handy one.
Run to that.
Almost every ball's got a value for Scotland. Ball Brown. Sign Dave Fisher, give it a chance. Pick up the jack. Rest into the balls.
looking like he's reaching.
Yes, he wants to come into the balls. It's the angle he comes off that.
It is his own ball.
But I don't think it's going to change anything. He just needed a little bit more weight. But if Scotland touch this jack, they'll be in a bronze medal position. Won't need to play the last end. 2 ball triples.
Kevin Wallace. Looks like it has a chance.
That's a lovely line. Just the weight. That was all.
Maybe just a yard up. No, go away.
Wise. He's taking a walk up. Depending on what Paul Brown does, Kevin's going to be in a nice position here. But Paul's able to get one in. Well, it'll be totally different, of course. We think it's 2 to Scotland at the moment. They're already 4 in front. He's got the jack. Oh, he has. Right in his teeth and all the way back. Wow. That was
Great shot.
not only a great shot, but he's also got a bowl back there. Well, that's a fantastic change.
And he's right in the guts. Straight back. Ball there waiting.
Oh, that's a massive change in the context of this match. Scotland had one hand on the bronze medal, and now it's been taken away. Good ball. Really good ball. Picking jack up on this rink is not easy. Left Kevin Wallace with a bit of a problem, to say the least.
A lot of bowls in front to find his way through.
Take your time, guys. You've got plenty of it. No time restriction.
It's Kevin Wallace now just having a look. See if he can find a track through.
Oh, that's not easy. Trying to find some sort of a channel through all those short bowls. Won't want to play it on the backhand, because once you go outside on the backhand, outside those bowls, it's really, really difficult to get back in again. You have to follow the same line as Paul Brown. Looking for that same channel down through the forehand. Yeah, that's what the players are discussing at the moment. And of course, England have the last ball on this end. Now, this is extremely difficult. Certainly a lot of thought into this, and I can't blame him.
He can get himself into a second shot.
He's coming back up again. I think the difficulty here is that sometimes you can actually think about things too much. And you go down and play an absolutely nothing ball because you're so confused about really what you want to play.
At the end of the day, as a skip, you have to just go with your instincts. Got too many thoughts in your head, you end up, as you say, playing a nothing ball.
Come down through the courts, good.
He certainly looks like he's got enough weight. It's all about making gaps and holes and bending. Oh, wow, one more turn, he would have got second out of that. Yeah. Breathing out. Well, I have to say, look, he played it the right way. He played it out in the wide line to come around it. He had enough weight.
He did have enough weight. It was a very good effort, you can see from this.
Yeah. Either side of that bowl, and he was going to be very, very close.
It was only a bowl tight.
Just held off.
Even dropping a 2 here would still leave them 2 in front going into the last end. All depends on this man now. If he can draw another.
Looks like he'll be playing the backhand. Let's see. Yes, he is. And that's a very wise move. He doesn't want to go anywhere near that front stuff on the forehand. Just push it out. Give it a chance. Even if you go in the ditch, don't worry about it. Always a chance of picking up the jack again. Oh, couldn't make it through. Don't think he had the weight with that one. But 2 shots in, well, that really tightens things up. And this medal is up for grabs now. 12-10. So,
I have to say, this has been a very good match.
Highly entertaining, I have to say. There's been some really good stuff. A lot of impressive bowling, good tactics. Short jacks, long jacks. They haven't been staying to the one length. Moving things around.
Okay. Okay.
Medium length jack.
Good start. Jack in his teeth. Bob Love.
Hold your head up, mate.
Oh, wonderful opening bowl. Well, this is looking not too far away. Just going to pull up a little short. Still very good.
Good again. Really good again. Good protector.
Oh, you're still well under.
Well, that's a good weighted bowl. Would be second shot.
So dropped in. The target here for Scotland is to try and ensure that they don't lose any more than 1 shot. If it's 2 shots, well, it'll be a tight end, and we'll play the extra end
Right, next time.
to decide the winner. But
So 18 inches shot. Get any of that. Follow your
ideally,
centre. Get just
they'll
a
be
nice
looking to try and
good.
get the shot.
Sell. Quick. Who is it?
Run a
It's
bit,
under.
Hank. Run a bit. Run a bit. All right.
The thing is, that's a ball that can be punched in.
Michael Simpson there in front of track, just under that.
Pull it on.
He's looking like he had the gap. Close for the right weight.
It's just that little dip at the end as the weight came off. Really good effort. It's 2 to England at the moment. And that's a tight end.
Yeah.
Well, it's an interesting choice here, really, for Paul Brown. Does he put another ball in? That's why he's having a little discussion. They put another ball in, it creates a target. That's where their difficulty is in terms of whether they want to block the head, leave it to the last one.
Dave, I'm playing under your ball.
It has to be down to forehand, surely, because the backhand's just full of danger. At least in the forehand, you're coming into your own ball. A decent line with this.
He has got a good line.
Oh, he just wanted to edge off that ball, and he would have been line 3. Kevin Wallace, he'll be on the backhand. He's got balls to pump in, and also he can afford to reach to take one of the England balls out. That's the two shots sitting very nice at the moment. The red ball in front, red ball to the side. Kevin, this is the one you want to do it with. You want to take a ball out with this one, so you don't have to play your last.
Weight in the area.
Oh, he's got one on as a stopping time. Oh, it hasn't. It stopped actually on his own ball. Oh, that was unlucky. I think Scots thought that ball was being pushed out, but I don't think it is.
Playing it well. Oh,
But he came through on his own. He's got second shot. Pumped it through, ran through. Second shot. Now it's left Paul Brown in a situation of trying to reach this. He's on a decent line. He's got a chance with this. Oh, what a ball! What a ball! Oh, brilliant! No hesitation. Got down, played the shot.
here it is again. He couldn't have played it better. Oh, touch.
Oh, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. No messing about, no discussion. Get down, do the job. And now they're laying a tied match at the moment. I don't think there's anything other than Kevin to play into this. He has to be careful in some respects, though.
That one ball in behind. If he just turns it a little, moves the jacks back, it could give in the 3.
That's what he's discussing. He's discussing, you know, what sort of weight really to play to this, to see what happens with the pace. Yeah, that's what he's looking at. Even a chop off his own is good. Try and squeeze the ball under the jack, move it back. Looks like he's got good position just behind it.
is danger.
There's the one just behind. Looks like a blue ball, but there's a one below that again. The danger if he plays with just a little bit of weight, he could move the jack and actually lose the medal on this end. It's tense, no doubt about that. And that's not particularly easy, because once you put weight on, you have a tendency to hold off. He doesn't want to give another shot away. I have to say, it's been a good game, this. Really good match. Good quality.
It's on its way.
Oh, it's outside. Oh, well, that's not going to make any difference. Yep, 2 shots, tight end. We're going to be into a deciding end for the bronze medal.
Doesn't get closer than this.
Well, Scotland 4 up with 2 ends to go. They've lost 2 doubles. But I have to say, it was England's skip who created those. Scotland were lying well before it. Having a little discussion about what length to play. Toss of coins happen, and sometimes you want the jack, sometimes you want the last ball. Well, that was interesting. The discussion, obviously, England had won the toss and decided to give it away to Scotland. I think it's probably a wise move. Scotland going for the long jack length again. And they were lying very well in this direction the last time before Paul Brown played a weighted ball, picked up the jack.
Looking good to there. Needs to keep going.
Just falling short as well. At this length, short balls start to become a problem. Just trying to get around them. So adjustment to be made.
Come on, all the way.
Somebody put a little bit more weight on it. Oh, missing that would have been better.
Still a long way down.
Find its way around those front ones. Looking like it will.
Down now.
No.
Down now, God.
That's a great shot. God love. It'll be hard to beat this.
That's a great ball. That really is. It was just so difficult to come around that short stuff.
Just sitting down slightly in front of the jack too.
It's a sort of ball that can win you a medal. Michael Simpson being told, reach up through the gap for the jack. It needs to bend. Oh, he's got it. Oh, what a ball.
Even without that edge, he was right on for it.
Oh, he got two edges to be fair, but without the edge, he actually had the jack.
Yeah.
And that would have been a whole lot different. It's interesting now, immediate reaction there from Kevin Wallace to apologise for the fortunate result to his opposition. Really good sportsmanship going on out there, but to be fair, missing that ball, the jack I reckon was in the ditch.
Yeah, I think so too.
And he was running in after it, so at least the game's still alive for England. But Scotland lie the shot.
Another one up there, in behind, will be very good position.
That's handy. Very handy indeed.
Cracking effort. Cracking effort.
Well, it's a good effort.
Yes, anything back there is useful because we all know Paul Brown is a very good weight player. He's picked up a few jacks, taken balls out in this match. And Kevin Wallace might start to think it's time to protect this. I've got a back ball, but anything up to the jack or just short of it would be good.
Will be a little short, but really not in the line, so won't affect the next shot.
I think the weight wouldn't have been the issue for him. Falling short was okay, but he really wanted to be on the line so that he's not leaving a direct shot here. And it is very much an open jack for Paul Brown. He'll be reaching it. He'll be looking for jack in the ditch. Ball out clean and stay. More than competent at this shot. We've seen it before. So they're looking at it.
Wait, oh, he's close.
Has he got the jack? He has, and he's got the back ball off. Oh, he's landing the shot for the looks of it. There's another ball lurking around back there. We'll have to find out.
Oh, here it is again. Played perfectly, getting that jack back into the ditch.
And more importantly for him, he pushed the red ball through, because when you see where this jack goes, there it goes. Without pushing that ball through, it could have been against him. I think he's lying a couple of shots here. So, one ball. Save the match.
Looking good to there. Oh, doesn't want to go in.
Stays. Oh, it just dropped in. Scotland just failed with the last delivery. And it's England that's going to take the bronze medal in the Paris Sport Open triples. What a fantastic game. Confirmation. Looks like about 4 shots there to England. And that really was very, very exciting. Last 3 or 4 ends in particular, a lot going on, and we knew that that jack being open for Paul Brown. took it through all the way. A lot of emotion out there. And rightly so.
Have to feel for the Scottish team.
Yes, they looked like they had one hand on the bronze medal. 2 ends to go. They were 4 shots up, lost 2 doubles. And then the tied end, well, Paul Brown did the business. He brought the jack back, lifted a, well, we think it's a 4 or 5 shots, but that doesn't really matter. He only needed 1. So the cards all have to be signed and checked out. Just on the edge. And I wanted to get this ball absolutely solid and turned off. If it had stopped there, it was absolutely brilliant. And he just dropped in. That was agonizing. What a great effort from Kevin Wallace. Wonderful attempt to save. But it's England who'll take the bronze. And it was just quality all the way.
Kevin.
So in the end, England win on a tied end. Well, we had some quality stuff, Sharon, didn't we, in this match?
Oh, we certainly did, right from the opening end. Some lovely draw shots.
That was the first end, actually, and it was just brilliant. This man played some real good balls towards the end of the match, in particular, but earlier in the game, he was taking advantage of the spare shot.
Kevin Wallace, I thought he was magnificent at times. Trailing the jack on that occasion for shot.
Yeah, some really good draws as well. 2 skips, without a shadow of a doubt, excelled in this game. But everybody played their part. They were just playing the conversion shots. There's another pickup. I have to say, I was very impressed by not only just the quality of play, but also the choice of shot and the attitude. Sportsmanship, 100%. Oh, remember this draw, absolutely right on the nose of it. And there's the pickup, all the way through. And that goal was virtually safe. And that was a double towards the end of the game. And there's the other double that Paul Brown played. 2 big balls for him, and another. So at the end of the game, Paul Brown played some magnificent balls to win the bronze medal for England. What a super game. Highly entertaining. We were thrilled, but it's England that takes the bronze.